If you feel responsible for keeping things calm, if you notice tension before words are ever spoken, if you soften yourself every time to de escalate a situation, step to the front of the line. This video is for you. You don't need to do anything while you listen. Just let the message meet you where you're at. If you are used to keeping the peace, then being alone with yourself can feel unfamiliar. Not lonely, just unfamiliar. Because your attention learned to live outside of you for a very long time. You spent years monitoring emotions. You spent years smoothing edges. You spent years ensuring that everything is okay. So if that's the case, if rest or stillness feels unfamiliar, if those things feel strange to you, it makes perfect sense. Peacekeepers learn from an early age that calm means safety. They learned when emotions are regulated, especially those of other people, then things would be okay. And after a while, this responsibility can follow you anywhere. It follows you into your conversations. It follows you into your relationship. It follows you even into quiet moments. And especially in a relationship, for the peacekeeper, even when they are wronged, they are usually the ones sending the long explanations. They're usually the ones over-explaining, correcting, and smoothing. And a lot of the times it's to your detriment, because doing that keeps you stuck in a place that you ought not to be in the first place. If you are a peacekeeper, then you might notice a tightening when your voice raises. You might notice you feel discomfort when someone is upset with you. You might notice an urge to fix or resolve things quickly. You might notice a reflex to apologize. You apologize even when you don't know what you're apologizing for. If you're a peacekeeper, you might also notice you have a habit of saying, "It's okay, it's fine," before checking to see if it is indeed okay or fine, before checking if you have the capacity to handle whatever agreement you are agreeing to. If it feels okay right now in this moment, I want you to take a deep breath. Exhale. Bring attention to your body. You're not doing this to calm yourself. I want you to do this to notice yourself. In this moment, I want you to notice where in your body you are holding tension whenever you imagine conflict. You don't have to release whatever you feel. Just notice it and then step away. Noticing is enough for now. If you are a peacekeeper, I want to let you know you are allowed to exist even when things are unresolved. If you are a peacekeeper, I want you to know you are allowed to take up space without smoothing out the moment. If you are a peacekeeper, I want you to know you do not need to fix the emotional weather. Let the rain fall. Let the lightning flash and the thunder roll. Let it be. Being a peacekeeper doesn't mean you have failed to protect yourself. Let me say that again. Being a peacekeeper does not mean you have failed to protect yourself. What it means is that you learned a way to survive when you needed to survive. But now you are allowed to learn something new, gradually, slowly. Now you are allowed to give yourself grace. Now you are allowed to express your true emotions. You no longer need to apologize for things you haven't done. You no longer need to apologize you no longer need to try to fix every problem in the book. You are allowed to be a human being. You are allowed to have emotions. You are allowed to express said emotions in a healthy manner. You are allowed to reflect and do what feels good to you and your body. You have permission to live. You have permission to give yourself compassion. If you were here with me today, thank you. And until next time, walk good.